On for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Young now. Back to the same target, Campbell. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Ready. Yellow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
10 black.
It's Young off play action. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Miami defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And out of bounds. This will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45.
Illegal blocking in the back.
We're in for a good one as we're through
Are we serious?
on EA Sports.
What are we talking about?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. It's Hill, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Black Ultra.
2nd and 2. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Come on, set. Red, green jack. Blue striker. Hut.
They're going to look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers
Touchdown.
at their own 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
It's a pickup of 3.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Now Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Ligon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready. Smash. Red. Here we go. 6. Mega. 50. Green.
Young working out of the gun. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
At the 9-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Etienne. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slippery with a football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normally moves like that aren't supposed to work this deep in the red zone because there's not enough space. Normally way more effective when you're working out in the open field. But here, incredible shiftiness, excellent contact balance, and he works his way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Spike, field, black. Set.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Ready.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Black ultra. Set. 45. White. Blue. Yellow. Grill green.
In motion, Hill.
Set.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they went with a trickery there on the fake punt, hoping to catch that return team flat-footed, but it did not work out.
And you were talking about trying to catch them flat-footed. That's what they were hoping for, trying to catch them off guard. But that's a well-coached team on the other side. They were more than prepared, and they were able to stop it.
Powering his way forward. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
ETN once more. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Red, cycle. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Striker, yellow, 43, plastered, 6. Black shot. Smash, red. Green jack. Set, hut.
Throwing, Young. This will be caught just inside the 10.
What?
Great play there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers Panthers have got it back to within a score. Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
Like the QB turned to his side, like that's how you know he put him in a damn zone.
And they're back within a touchdown.
And I still don't get the pick. What the fuck?
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and at this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels.
Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Blue striker, black ultra. Hut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go pink, yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Clawed red.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Blue check. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Young. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That is caught. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
Black shot. Right. What that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Yellow, set, ready. Black, blue is striker. Cut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. D. Eskridge in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
43 ready. Come on, set.
In motion is Gray.
Yellow, 43 ready.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And running with power here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Field, flat, red, 38. Blaster, 6. Edo, blue. Slide, blue. 6. Mega. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
For you, yellow. Set.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
50, green. Black shot. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 57 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Let's go. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Bigsby once more. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop him for no gain for the 2nd straight play. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Yellow, smash, red. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Claws red. Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Young back near the goal line. Oh, the ball comes out on the...
Yo, did anyone see that last play? Like, what the fuck?
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming.
Is that not a touchdown? Like,
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Down. Hey, blue, 32. Yellow, Lonnie. Ready.
A give to ETN running right. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where did this one go out? Not good. Let's see. They're going to say inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Set, ready. Red, black, 90 plaster, 6, blue striker. Fury, yellow, black ultra. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
33, yellow, black, 6, mega, set.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Ultra.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Another toe-free TM. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Red, 38.
Running out of the gun with ETN. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Preston, 6. Set cut.
Young will set to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. The Young's going to throw for this. Flushed out right. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for it, and momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
This is definitely one of the Maddens going to make you work. Holy shit.
Just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 52. Ready? Claws red. 45.
Young to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go. Hut, hut.
Young.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Got it?
Looking to put a drive together.
6, Mega. Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Green Jack. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I don't know if he's trying to cross, man, but whatever he's doing is fucking himself over. I'm about to say put.
Tyreek Hill, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
He manned that corner up on the inside. Why would he? Okay.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Smash. Smash.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Zoom. Ready.
And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 93 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Going for it, here's ETN.
Game on the line, nigga runs a pitch. I done seen it all.
Before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
It's caught at the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, red, cycle.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Ready? Hut.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Bigsby will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Yellow, 43. Blaster, slice blue. Set.
Young to throw it. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Down. Hey, yellow, 22. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Straight ahead, ETN. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Third down, Young from the gun. Eluding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to fourth. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Now here's Young. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Hut.
Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
That's another Carolina Panther.
Here we go.
Now Young. Touchdown, Panthers. From 19 yards away. And the Panthers get a bit closer. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Dolphins 54, Panthers 43. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
Okay, ready?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Set. Eagle blue. 52 blue. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Ready.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
At the 35-yard line.
On first down, right back to ETN. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.